Hi guys, it's Mila from Girl in the Kitchen going live. We had some technical difficulties, so we had to restart our video because our internet kind of crept out on us. So we're starting from scratch. I'm here in my kitchen with my husband Mark, and we are going to be, actually he's going to be teaching me how to make his own omelet that he's been making for me for years. But most recently he's actually created a new twist on it and has been able to make me eat mushrooms even though I can't stomach them. So it's probably one of the best tricks that he has taught me, because he even gets our munchkin to eat things that she doesn't want to eat. So he's going to teach me how to do that, and then after that I'm going to make a treat for everybody, and I'm going to make a really yummy brunch cocktail for everyone. Mark, say hello to everybody.
Hello everybody.
Okay, so can you grab me my laptop and I'll put the description of everything, and then we're going to be doing something really different. He's actually going to be telling me what to do because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this omelet. So he's going to be teaching me everything. So this is kind of new for me because I don't take instructions very well, according to him. And we're both very under the weather, so I'm getting over my cold barely, and he's getting one. So we might be a little bit, lower in energy than usual, which is very unusual for us. So I'm going to be putting in the description. Mark, do you want to tell them a little bit about how you started making this omelet? Because he started making this omelet for me when we first started dating at like 2 and 3 in the morning. So you want to tell them?
I mean, basically, there's nothing to it. It's like just a easy omelet to make whenever Mila doesn't feel like cooking. I'm like a backup quarterbacking. Or if today is kind of, a lot of people had that Halloween party. So you don't feel like throwing a big kind of a breakfast. You want to just kind of keep it simple for your wife or your kids. So and the kind of omelets I like, and something to be different. I like to experiment with my omelets. I don't really read recipes online.
Never.
And,
except mine.
Well, yeah. And this one, actually, the nice thing about it, actually, this is a pizza omelet.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I like the crust in omelet, but the top of it is fluffy.
If he can have anything with crispy and cheesy,
right.
That's it.
Crispy, cheesy, crusty,
When Mark needs comfort food, it's a combination of 3 things. Seafood, and then crispy, crunchy, and then cheesy. So 4 things, I guess. And that's why we're married. Because whenever he needs any comfort food, I can come through for him.
Yeah, so I'm going to actually have Mila chop it up because she's a professional,
Because Mark's a little hungover, so I have to do all the work, basically. It's okay.
Right.
It's post-Halloween day, so it's all good.
I'm going to be an assistant and a camera assistant, so make sure you guys see how everything is done and so forth.
Okay.
And we're going to introduce one secret ingredient, actually, what makes this pizza omelet so delicious. Ooh. And actually, there's a little chemistry trick to it, actually. What have you, sorry.
Okay, so what am I doing? Am I slicing it or am I dicing it? So guys, I'm actually going to lower the camera so that you guys can see how I'm
Actually, the beauty of this, it's a very easy, lazy omelet. So actually, like me, I'm not a professional. I can't really dice or slice as good as Mila. I mean, she's a professional. She's like a machine, So I'm going to use a cheat sheet.
What are you using? We're using our Vitamix.
I'm using the Vitamix. So that's what I mean. This omelet, it literally takes about 15 minutes to make. All the guys can use it. Everybody can use it. Like I said, it's so easy to make, and if you have enough sort of a mix,
do you want to grab me? But you could use like a blender. You don't have to. You can use like the Magic Bullet. It doesn't have to be the Vitamix. So no. You don't have to bring the whole blender. Just give me the top to it. I'm gonna put it right here because we're basically gonna be chopping and dropping, right?
Yes.
So I can just cut this up super coarsely.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, I'm going to lower you guys so you can see what I'm actually doing. Oh my god, I love having Facebook Live during the day because we actually have sunlight and it looks so much better with sunlight. Okay. Do you want to share this with all your friends on Facebook, Mario, so that all your friends know that you're going live with your wife and you're teaching me? Okay, I put the onions in there. What else do I put in there now?
So I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, This one actually is going to be because my wife, she's a pescatarian slash vegetarian slash vegan. I don't know, I can't keep up with that anymore.
I don't eat meat, mostly.
Okay, so Mila does not like mushrooms. Well,
I despise them.
And throughout, as long as I've known her for a long time, I tried to get her to eat mushrooms, whether it would be fried, baked. I tried to hide it in the sandwiches, and she would not eat it. And obviously now, she's a pescatarian, so mushrooms actually are very nutritional, like everybody else knows. Other than very important vitamin, which is D, obviously we know what vitamin D is responsible
it's
for.
And it's also, guys, in mushrooms, vitamin D occurs, the highest amount of vitamin D occurring in a vegetable is in mushrooms.
Right, it has important stuff like zinc, copper, niacin, and for those people that actually care about protein, actually for a vegetable, it has actually a good amount of protein. So for every 3 grams of mushrooms, you get 3 grams of protein. So that's good as well. So this omelet, usually for myself and Munchkin Charlie, I add sometimes a little bit of turkey to add a little bit meat content to it. But in this case, it's going to be
purely vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still going to taste good and it's easy to make.
So, am I putting the mushrooms in the Vitamix as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's the secret. That's how I tricked her a few weeks back. Actually, she tried the omelet. I mean, she's just like a German shepherd.
I am. I can sniff out mushrooms and anything.
She sniffs mushrooms. So, like I said, this was my first successful attempt for her to eat mushrooms.
But it's really hard for me because mushrooms are used a lot in vegan and vegetarian cooking because it gives us that umami flavor, and I'm so stubborn. I can admit it. I'm so stubborn in actually admitting that I can't eat them. So it was almost a blessing in disguise that he taught me how to do it, or how to eat it rather. So I'm very, very happy. But I still don't like the taste. It's just these, you can't really taste them. Anyhow, I'm flipping this back so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But what I really like about this is that there's nothing to do. So you guys can see, I put my Vitamix right next to me. I'm just going to cut these in half. How many mushrooms did you do? Do you remember?
Depends on how many
eggs are we doing?
How many? We're gonna do 4 eggs.
4 eggs, so 3 mushrooms.
Right. It depends how many people you feed. Throw more in there.
More?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to taste it? Because I won't eat it. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually taking instructions from you. This is very unlike me. Okay. All right. What goes in there now?
Okay, so, like I said, I want to make it easy, with most nutrition packed.
Garlic?
A little bit of garlic,
You guys know me, I love my garlic. For all of us that are watching, you guys, if you're liking what you're seeing, please share it with your friends. Again, this is Mila, aka the girl in the kitchen, and my husband, Mark. He's teaching me how to make his his fancy omelet. Okay. So I have garlic here, guys. A little trick, always buy the peeled garlic. It just saves so much time. And then what I always do is I'll take half of it and I'll puree it in the Vitamix with some olive oil, and then I'll have minced garlic for the whole week to use, okay? So what is so good about garlic? It's antiviral and antimicrobial. So especially now when my entire family is sick, we eat garlic like it's going out of business. So I'm going to put 3 cloves in there.
Sure.
Is that good? Okay. 3 cloves of garlic.
So obviously, garlic gives you taste, but also if you're, European,
right?
Obviously, your parents, the first thing you get sick or you don't feel well, they throw garlic at you.
It's true.
And one of the dishes, well, I don't know if you can call it a dish.
Well, it's like a Russian salsa.
Right, a jika. Everybody likes a jika, and the main ingredient of a jika is what?
Garlic.
Garlic. So what a jika is?
It's a Russian salsa, basically.
Right, it's a Russian salsa, right?
So it's got garlic, tomatoes, and peppers. I've actually never made it. Mark's parents always make it for us, but I never make it.
Okay, sure. No,
okay.
I have it here.
He does have it. He always makes it.
So
it's super garlicky.
As soon as everybody doesn't feel under the weather, my parents my parents whip up this
They-
right away. This is just like a I'm Ukrainian, so this is like a Ukrainian Eastern European medicine, you know. So you
It's
put
actually
it,
Georgian.
It's Georgian.
It's
I mean,
Georgian.
everybody has this.
So it's just fresh tomatoes, fresh garlic. I think they put some parsley in there, and red peppers. And then they put like tons of jalapenos in there. So like it's supposed to get you through the cold, the cold season basically, with all the healing properties of the garlic and the spice and all that. So I don't know how much it works, but it tastes really good.
Okay, Mila, we got 15 minutes to make this. This is not a.
And I have to make them a cocktail. Okay, so we're putting scallions in there, aka green onions, right?
Right.
So see, guys, we're just like chopping and dropping. Am I putting tomatoes in there?
Yes.
Okay. What else am I putting
The
in?
reason why you want to, I personally, like I said, this is not, Mila introduced it like as a special fancy omelet. This is not, this is a easy make omelet.
Yeah, this usually takes about 15 minutes, but because I like to talk, that's what happens.
And anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And the key is why I personally like to put tomatoes in an omelet, because when you fry them, not a lot of times, then they might, if you don't fry them the proper way, they might come out mushy and not.
Right. Mark hates tomatoes in
not
omelets.
make the the contour, help me out. The texture.
The texture is different. It's not as fluffy.
Right, but if you use it in a mixer, you kind of mix it in there and actually
whips up air into it. Okay,
Right.
so typically we put avocados in all of our omelets because Mark and I love avocados. They're full of really good fats for you. But the problem is, I don't know if you guys know, but there is a shortage all over America for avocados. So all the avocados in the stores, if they even have them, they're super green. This is rock hard, so I'm actually not going to use it. But typically we do put avocados in there.
Primarily, actually, I put avocado like on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
He puts it like at the very end. He puts it on the omelet. So
is it like a garnish?
Right.
You don't want to put it in an omelet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So what else goes in here? So this is our Vitamix container. And again, guys, if we weren't talking through this would go a lot faster. So we have sour cream here.
Okay.
Right.
Right. And that's a secret. That's a secret ingredient that.
So tell us a little bit about the sour cream.
Well, that's I think primarily Italians use sour cream in their omelets.
They use creme fraiche. French use creme fraiche.
So.
And creme fraiche is basically the fancy version of sour cream in France. And basically it adds a ton of flavor, but it also adds a creaminess to it, and it allows it to whip up. So one of the primary reasons that Mark does it in the Vitamix, not only is it easier and faster, but you're putting eggs in there and you're putting sour cream in there. And so what happens when you put air in there, you whip it up and you make it uber fluffy. And so when you do that, you're going to have like a much thicker omelet. And after we show you how fluffy it gets, we'll show you why we also use steam to cook it. And this was something that Mark taught me when we first started dating, that he had this ghetto little infomercial pan that his parents bought, and like they swore that it cooked everything because it had like these sloped sides, but he would always put the lid on it when he was making my omelets, which for me was like unheard of. I'm like, no, you never cover your omelet, right? What it did was it created steam. And it creates bubbles in there. And it was like super fluffy and really light. Like it was a different type of omelet than I was used to making in culinary school, but it was delicious nonetheless. So after that, I've always done it like that when I make it for him. Okay, so in goes the sour cream. Is this a new bottle?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. See, we're both a little like out of it today. Hi, Slava. Money, come say hello to your brother. This is the only time he gets to see you.
Actually, it's perfect for my brother too. He likes to.
Okay, so I got about
with food.
a quarter cup in here, right?
Right.
Not even, like 3 tablespoons or so. Salt and pepper, or do you season it after you?
It's entirely up to you.
Okay.
I like to throw everything in there. So.
Salt, pepper, okay, and then how many eggs? 4?
I mean, to feed 3 people, probably 4 will be.
I think it's just gonna be you and me, but
Yeah.
it's
And you know what? I'm sure Mila does a lot of Facebook Lives, and one of the things that we'd like to buy is farm eggs.
yeah. So
And I gotta tell you, it's for me.
Black pepper.
I'm not a picky eater.
Hi, Roman.
I'll eat pretty much anything, literally, except
I won't.
except the manai kasha.
Manai kasha is farina.
Yeah, I'll eat
He
anything.
hates farina.
I'm open to all kind of foods and all. I mean, Ukrainian, Indian.
Eggs.
Yeah. And these eggs actually, the yolk is very orange.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
come from a friend's farm.
But right, and
And it's
actually,
the only reason I'll eat them.
a few friends of mine actually they they have chickens and they have their own eggs, which is we're lucky to sometimes we get it from them. You can taste the difference. So just like in the airplane, once you
different.
go first class, it's hard to go back and to
Same
go.
thing with these.
You know, with these eggs, I mean, I gotta tell you guys, you can buy them fairly inexpensive, and I know a lot of guys that work out. I mean, you primarily eat egg whites, but still, I'd like to add an egg or two, and it makes it literally. You can taste the difference in a farm egg.
Hi, Tal. Okay, do you want to, all right, I'm going to go blend this puppy up so you guys can see exactly where I'm going. Where's the cover? Where's the cover? This is like, so you guys are literally getting a glimpse of what our Sunday mornings are. We are late. I hate to say that we're early risers because we're totally not. I wish we were, but we weren't. It's not. It's fine. I'll just use a towel. It's fine. When you can't find things, just make do. Actually, that's why it's not in here. It's not in here. It's fine. Oh, it's right behind you.
Perfect.
Lovely. Okay. Do you want to bring this stand over here
Yeah.
so that you can see it? Okay. Whoa, that's like way too cool. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So if you guys don't have a Vitamix, highly recommend it. It's like the #1 used appliance in our house. Okay.
The key is no. I mean, obviously, a lot of people use bullet, but in this case, you don't want it on a high speed. You want to kind of.
So we're gonna go low.
The lowest possible. Yeah, there you go. And that's it.
Do I need to pulse it or no?
Yeah, you can pulse it a little bit.
That's in the dishwasher. Okay. Oh, are you showing? Guys, you want to show this? This is what I'm going to make your cocktail in while Mark is going to cook up the omelet. I'll be making a really quick cocktail. Can I make it go a little higher?
No, just punch it in.
Do you guys see how hard it is for me to take instructions? Like, I just want to take the lead. But I'm letting you lead me. The green onions are still whole.
And it creates that perfect, I don't know, can you see it?
Yeah, you could see it.
Yeah. The perfect
Consistency.
Really consistency in small slices, which is actually, the key is, I usually like to do it because now you can cook your omelet so much faster. You don't have to wait for ingredients to cook. And obviously the faster you cook, the more nutrition you can keep in there. And then the bottom line is, it's a 15-minute omelet. Boom, 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 wham, bam, whip it up. Make it happen. Let's go.
Mrs. Rachel just said she hates farina too.
We gotta. Hang on.
Mark is gonna turn on the stove real quick. Okay, do you think we're good, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. All right. So he's turning on the stove.
I'm like this amateur assistant to Mila.
Okay. Let me see if we have enough light. Yeah, we have great light. Okay.
So,
Medium heat, right?
yeah, well, you want to heat it up the pan. So, how
So are we using olive oil or do you want to use butter?
Well, butter definitely is going to make it taste much better.
But it's a little bit less healthy.
But we
so we're
want
going to use olive oil.
Yeah, I usually like to go with the olive option. And actually, sometimes, well, this is omelet again for Mila because she doesn't like mushrooms. But for myself, this is what I use.
Can you guys see? Yeah. So it's backwards, but this is truffle oil, and this brand, it's Truffle Hunter. It's on Amazon. Oh my God. Like, I don't like truffles. Duh. like it's a bit much for me, but Mark loves it.
And
So-
also, actually, you can buy. A lot of people don't know this. You can. Am I holding it?
Yeah, you're good. Now you're good.
You can buy a truffle salt.
Right. Also on Amazon. I buy everything on Amazon.
Yeah, you can buy.
Hi, Sienna.
You can buy. Actually, you can buy a truffle salt. I'm gonna make a. I just thought about it. You know, I was just sitting with my friends, drinking scotch, what have you. I just thought about it. I'm gonna make abomination. Either he's gonna like rock, or he's gonna really like be horrible.
Mark is a huge dehydrator now. We like dehydrate.
Well, actually,
everything.
a friend of mine, Nikita, he's a huge dehydrator, so he kind of got into all the meats and everything else. So I want to make a truffle. I want to make a truffle
jerky.
Truffle jerky. So, like I said, either it's gonna really bomb, or it's gonna be like just in the news.
I think truffle and meat is gonna be epic. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. It's heated up. So do you want to bring the camera over here? So I'm gonna turn on this light. Let's see if it there we go. Let's see if that's good. That's good. We have plenty of light. Otherwise it's gonna be too much. Okay, so it's just the oil starting to separate a little bit. It's not smoking. We don't want it smoking. And then I'm just pouring it in.
Mm-hmm.
And now what? See, it's just sizzling a little bit.
Like I said, they're nicely chopped, and you know we can make the omelet fast. The key is 10,
Speed.
15 minutes. The speed.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Okay. Medium heat,
Medium heat.
and cover it.
And cover it. So
Okay.
this is what we were saying before. By covering it, you're creating steam, right? Here, follow me to this thing. I am going to... The best thing about the Vitamix that we just let it hang out like this, and then I'll...
So yeah. So again, pretty much.
Steam. Talk about the steam.
Right, I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Like I said, this is a very easy omelet to make. I mean, anybody can make it, and it's quick. You know, primarily the key to this omelet is it's a pizza omelet. You know, like I said, I really like to make an omelet a little bit different than everybody else. So the crust is gonna be, you have a little crust, and the top is gonna be really fluffy. Like I said, Mila doesn't like
mushroom?
the mushroom, so this was my first successful attempt to get her to eat mushrooms. But if me and the munchkin, eat it, obviously I add a little bit of turkey, so it's a healthy,
Healthy meat lovers omelet.
So-
Okay, so you want to show them what's happening here? You guys see all the bubble, all the water condensing. That means that steam is actually happening. We need the steam because the steam is going to make it rise because we've incorporated so much air into it by using the Vitamix. Now all those air bubbles are trapped in there and they need somewhere to go. So the steam is going to help them rise and you're going to get a very, very fluffy omelet. So do not lift. So how long do we let this go?
Right. You know what? I'll go about 5 minutes or so.
So it's gonna, but it's not gonna burn because we're going on a nice medium heat.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So while this is happening, I'm gonna show you guys a 5-minute French cocktail. Yay! Okay. Perfect. And now that's perfect. Just bend it a little bit. Okay, guys. You know what? We're actually gonna answer questions real quick. Let's see, Stella. What kind of pan is that? You know what pan it is? I got this pan at Costco. Costco's got amazing, commercial pans because when I was working in the restaurants and in catering kitchens,
Tramontina.
We didn't use Emerald or Calphalon or Tefal or anything like that. We use this because they get abused. You want pans like $20-$30 that can deal with abuse and throw them out. I have a little one. I have a big one like that. I love it. I highly, highly recommend them. You don't need to pay a ton of money for a good pan. Trust me. And it's fairly light and it's non-stick. So, okay. So I'm going to make you guys a really easy cocktail using 7 Daughters wine. And then we're going to, 7 Daughters wine is actually a Terlato wine. It's really, really yummy. This is the crisp white California. Very light, very crisp, duh. So what we're going to make today is we're kind of going to make a twist on sangria. But we're going to be making it with elderflower liqueur. If you guys have never used elderflower liqueur, oh my god, this stuff is amazing. It's also, okay, I need your help, Monica.
I'm going to eat cheese.
Can you open it? Mark forgot to put cheese on the omelet. Well, I did. So he's going to add cheese in.
Here.
Here. We're going to take a little break from the beverage for a second.
So, gotta add a little bit of cheese. Usually you want to put the cheese in the omelet, and basically what the cheese does, I mean what I noticed, and obviously, is because the sour cream makes it so fluffy.
So
cheese actually puts the whole kind of omelet together, you know. So especially you want to put the cheese in a blender, so it's easier. It's already in there, and it's gonna rise appropriately.
And
so.
We're using Havarti
Or option two,
cheese.
you can do what I do. You know, you can just put the cheese.
Take it easy with the cheese, Jesus.
You can put the cheese on top. Well, we have to make up for, you know, because we have to put the cheese originally in there.
Okay, I'm gonna take this away from you now. Okay, so back to what I was saying before about these. Sorry, give me 1 second. I can adjust you. Okay, elderflower liqueur is also known as Saint Germain, and one of the best cocktails in the world is Saint Germain and champagne. Elderflower is like this amazing, amazing flower that makes everything taste. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, it's like super sweet. Very, very aromatic. And just so you guys know, like a big bottle of Saint Germain's like $40, I think. And I got this for like 20. And it's literally the same thing. Like, oh my God, this is so good. Okay, so we're gonna do kind of a take like on sangria. Here, I'm gonna lower, here, it's okay, babe. I'm gonna put it right here and then you guys can see it really well. I think. No, that's not working. There we go. Perfect. There. Now we're good.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I have a little muddler here. You can buy this anywhere, but you can use like a spoon or the back of anything flat. Because what we're going to do is, it's basically a take on sangria. Okay. So we are going to take some raspberries. Just like 4 or 5. Okay. And then we're going to take some canned peaches. And the reason I like canned is because we need the juice from it, okay? And then we're going to take 1 lemon in each, just like, it's basically like half of a slice. And then this is the actual syrup from, this is the actual syrup from the peaches. Oh, so we're going to take like 2 tablespoons, put it in there. Awesome. And then we're going to muddle. Am I going?
Yeah.
See? Muddle, 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 push. And the reason we're doing this is because you actually want these to break up. And you can make huge pitchers of this for brunch and serve it to all your friends. Yum. Awesome. Okay. And then we're going to put some ice in there. Another trick that you guys can do is you can actually use frozen berries instead of your ice. Okay, a little bit of elderflower, or a lot. And guys, this is like not a weak drink. Like this will make everybody very happy. And this is so perfect for the holidays too. You guys can also do this for like your holiday parties. Okay, do you want to show this? Should I taste it? Oh my God, so good. You want to taste some, babe?
No, I'm good.
Oh, it's so good. That peach like really comes through it, and that wine is so clean and crisp. Oh, so yummy. Here, you guys, cheers. And you can make this in any glasses. You can make these like in really like the big wine glasses, or you can make it in little champagne. Sorry, champagne glasses. You can put some like LaCroix in there or some Pellegrino and make it bubbly and festive and perfect. And then what else you can do is like for fun brunch parties, you can actually do like a little bar, kind of like what I did here, and set up like different berries and peaches and citrus, and set up like a few different glasses and a few different muddlers, which is this, and have people make their own cocktails. It's so much fun, and they can decide how much or how little alcohol they want in it. So it's always fun to incorporate fun things like that into your brunches or into your dinner parties. So that's it. Nice, easy, easy cocktail. And I really recommend this wine, the Seven Daughters. It's like $12, I think, in the grocery store, so super affordable. But it's really, really yummy and light. That's what I like about it. Are we ready, babe?
About 30 seconds. So again,
so we're almost ready with our omelet.
Again, so the omelet is very easy to make. So what are the ingredients, Milo?
Okay, so for this omelet, what Mark did was, this is Mark's omelet, my husband's omelet, not mine. Into the Vitamix with your onions, regular onions, scallions, mushrooms, which I hate, but you can't taste them. And what else did I put in there? Sour cream, tomatoes, and eggs. And the sour cream is like what makes it really, really fluffy and yummy, and it gives it like that tart flavor. And then on top, he just put some Havarti cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want.
There's two ways you can do it. Like right now, we put the cheese on top. It's just for those people that actually, like I said, this is a omelet pizza. So if you like to literally take the slice off of an omelet and like have that stringiness, is there such a word?
Stringiness, yeah.
To it, this is one way. I usually like to put a cheese inside the blender, so therefore actually you can use less cheese. I know some people are calorie conscientious.
Conscious.
Yeah. So
we're a little hungover today.
So I usually put it inside, so actually it becomes a little bit more fluffier. But you can also put it on top. I think it's pretty much done. So I don't know. You got it. Well,
can I show them? Yeah. Do it.
Here.
Look how pretty and fluffy. Oh my God. It's like cheese heaven, guys.
Right. So this is putting cheese on top, so actually it gives you that, but usually it's easiest way to make, and actually it's perfect for people that want something, fatty. If you're hungover, right? But you want something at the same time healthy, and it's easy. It's very easy to make, and the nice thing about it, if you can serve it either in slices. You can see how easy it's to slice.
Like a pizza.
Like a pizza. Like I said, usually if you put
do you guys see how tender it is too?
And the key is because it has that, crust underneath. So actually you can slice it like pizza and serve it.
So it's perfect for brunch. Instead of like making those quiches or frittatas,
right,
you can make something like this, which takes like no time at all to make.
Right. So.
That's it. So that was pretty much, I mean, if we hadn't been talking, this literally would have taken us like 15 minutes. So that's it. Mark did his first Facebook Live debut.
Yeah,
everybody let us know how he did.
There. See the stringy cheese?
Look at that.
If you want the stringy cheese, that's what you do. But usually, like I said, I recommend put the cheese inside the blender, so it's less calories and actually gives you much better crust.
He's always
and
watching
what cheese does actually puts the whole omelet together. So
it's like a binder.
It's like a binder. So actually, when the cheese is inside, it's so much easier to separate it. And underneath, I don't know if you can see the crust. You're gonna have.
Let's see if we can show them that.
You have the crust underneath.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah. So that's it.
Yay! Okay, guys. So that was it. That was our first Facebook Live together as a couple. Let us know if you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, I am Mila Furman from Girl in the Kitchen. Where are you? That's Mark Furman, my lovely husband from Girl in the Kitchen.
I was just about to lick the cheese. I like burnt cheese.
We totally almost caught a can of moment, but we didn't. So we're signing off. We're saying goodbye. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. Again, all the recipes are linked above. Please go and check them out. And I also linked my my favorite Russian potatoes there too, which are the best for hangovers, which we both clearly have. All right, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy your Halloween tomorrow. Stay safe. Have fun. Ciao.